All right, let's try this again. Had some technical difficulties. Let me see if this will work. Um, Hopefully my internet's working here. All right. Like man, every time I try and do a live, the internet starts fooling with me. Hang on, real quick. Let me set this up. Hopefully I can set this up to see what y'all are saying. Hopefully everybody's doing good, and let me know if you're in here if it's working. Because now my keyboard's not working. So it's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them mornings, huh? It's all good. We're gonna make it work though. We're gonna make it work. Let me make sure my internet's working. Okay, my internet is working. All right. So yeah, we're gonna make it work, guys. I know this this thing's fooling me right now, but I want to come on here and say hi to everybody. I am trying to get on here so I can talk to y'all, see your comments, see everything that's going on. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. We made it, man. If you're watching this, like I always say, we made it, right? Get that set up here. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Here it is. Finally, man, it wasn't working earlier. I was on here a minute ago, and the live was not working. But that's not your problem, right? We are on here. Man, something just boomed out there. We are on here now. We're getting set up. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing out there? Everybody have a good week so far. We got the weekend coming up, and put them keys over here. We got to stay on point. Okay, we got to stay on point, guys. Hopefully everybody's prepared for the weekend. What I mean by prepared is that hopefully you have your meals planned, right? Because if you're not prepared, man, it's easy to fall off. I say that all the time. I mean that's daily, right? But especially on the weekend, because it's like we're not even in our normal routine, right? A lot of times the weekends throws us off because we're not in our normal routine, and it can be. Let me put this over here. It can be a little difficult, right? And when all those temptations hit us, and all those things that hold us back from our goals, they always come up on the weekend, don't they? And so it's easy to fall off. So what I like to do, especially on the weekends, is I like to make sure I have my, mentally I have some meals planned. If you don't have anything right now, maybe today try to go grocery shopping. Just grab a few things. Grab some things to kind of get you by, all right, to kind of get you started. And of course, focus on protein first. I always say that. Focus on your protein and then build around that with whatever you want. And if you need to, if you know you're going out to a restaurant or something, you got a, I don't know, birthday party or some holiday party. There's a lot of holiday parties going on right now. Try to, before wherever that place is that you're going to go, let's say if it's at a restaurant, you're having a holiday party, wherever that place is, try to look up the menu first. I always try to do that. Look up the menu, see what I'm going to be working with because I have I ain't gonna lie, I have what is it, restaurant anxiety, man. I get up in the restaurant and if I'm not prepared, I look at that menu and I think the reason why is because I'm thinking, okay, what is the best thing for me to order? How am I gonna feel after I eat it? Like is this food going to help me out, right? Is it gonna give me some energy or is it gonna make me want to take a nap? Is it can I should I be eating this or should I not? Stuff like that. And I look at the menu and I'm like, oh my gosh. And a lot of times those menus are overwhelming. So you don't want to go to the extreme where you're not eating. You're like, I'll just drink ice water and watch y'all eat. And then also you don't want to go to the extreme where you're like, well, just screw it. I'll just eat whatever I want. Then you're just gonna feel bad about it. So just try to look up the menu before you go. That's a little tip. Hopefully you do it all. And it's so easy these days, right? Back in the days, man, you couldn't go online and look up the menu. Like you just had to show up and be like, hey, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit, right? So now it's like, man, you can easily look up on the menu what to get. So try to go prepared, right? You want to be prepared, just like every day in life. You want to be prepared. Every single morning, I'm prepared for what my day is going to bring me, what I think it might bring me, right? But I'm prepared. I got my meals planned. I have my water ready to go. Like I said, got my jug of water ready to go, so I'm not, scrambling around for that in the morning. I got my coffee already ready to go in the morning, so I get up, boom, that's my routine. Make some coffee, write some things down that I'm grateful for, do my reading. I have all that, and in order for me to get that done, I have to get up early enough as well. So that means when that alarm clock goes off, I can't hit the snooze because if I hit the snooze, that 5 minutes I just snooze for, that's going to set me back 5 minutes. Later on in the morning, I'm going to be like, man, why am I 5 minutes late? It's because I woke up 5 minutes late, and that's why, right? So just something to think about. Oh, hold on. What's up, bro? I've been killing it because of you. By the way, I'm using my daughter's account because we are sharing YouTube Premium. The Poofies from Chi-Town now. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm all about that YouTube Premium for sure, man. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's what's up, man. Man, you're killing it, man. That's awesome. You staying on your meals, you're working out, whatever your killing it is. We're all different. Some people are killing it because they hit their water intake goal, right? They were really lacking. And man, I can tell you, like, especially as it starts getting colder, um, hitting your water intake goal gets harder, all right? Because I find myself not drinking as much water, right? I go to the gym, and a lot of times it's not hot in there, it's cool, so you're not drinking as much, so you really have to be mindful of that. And then if you're getting like headaches later on in the day, I start thinking, okay, well, what did I change? What is different? And what I found that, because I do drink coffee, and if I'm not drinking enough water, you kind of get the dehydrated feeling. So you need to make sure you're getting enough water. I get enough salt, that's not a problem, but just enough water. So, all right, good morning. Here for another Friday Live. Yeah, man, we're here. Like I said before I came on this one, there was another one that I tried to post or tried to start, and I don't know why it wasn't working. And then I couldn't log in, and it was just all kinds of stuff. So, you know what? I'm just going to restart this. I'm not even going to let it frustrate me because we're going to make this happen one way or the other. It's going to happen. So as long as I'm here, I can do it. And yeah, I mean, it's working. I know that's none of your problems or anything like that, but yeah, we're just going to make it work, right? Yeah, we are here. It's Friday. We'll see how this one goes. I just want to get on here and talk about some meal options. I tried to post a short this morning of what I ate to just make it so simple for you guys. Go look at those shorts, my YouTube shorts, or even on my Instagram or TikTok. I'm trying to keep up with those also. And I show you like foods that I eat. Like this morning, I literally got 65 grams of protein, all right, before I left the house. And it was so simple. 2 eggs, 2 egg whites. And I don't know why I always do 2 eggs, 2 egg whites. I don't know. It makes it even probably. And plus you got to have the egg. My thing is egg whites are fine, but if you don't have some type of flavor in there, like the yolk, it's just not the same, right? So I do 2 eggs, 2 egg whites. I had a ratio yogurt and 1 container of that Kroger brand, Simple Truth, I think it is, the little cottage cheese tubs. Those things are 21 grams of protein each. All right, and so they got me about 65 grams of protein and about 450 calories already. All right, and I'm already getting hungry, so I don't eat that. And that's the other thing, man. I don't want to eat a breakfast and feel like I need to go back to bed. Right? No, I need to go. So that's one thing I had this morning. I said, you know what? Let me take a quick video. Boom, put it on there. Hopefully it uploaded. I tried to upload it to YouTube earlier, and I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's my phone. But if not, I'll upload that in a little bit. So there's just ideas I try to show you. Like, man, if you're trying to hit your protein goals, because I used to be there too. Like, man, how am I supposed to get this much protein? In lower calories or something like that. And so I found ways to do it, and I'm sharing those with y'all. I feel like it's dark in here. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my phone's dark right now. But I know you can see me. Oh yeah, I look better over here. Never mind. It's got to be my phone. Yeah. So just ideas that I have throughout the day, the snacks that I eat throughout the day to keep me going. I have. Where's my snack bag? I got my snack bag over here somewhere, and I got, just to show you what I got in my snack bag. This is the bag that I carry around, all right? And somebody asked me, they said, what do you carry? I think they were saying, what do you carry around during the day to snack on, right? And it's literally my little snack bag here because I can keep, because it doesn't need to go in the fridge. Some of the stuff is not even in here, of course. Got the Quest chips. I always talk about the Quest chips. I literally walk around with a box of cereal. Think I'm joking? I ain't playing. All right, I got a box of Go cereal up in here. When I get hungry, I can just put this in a cup and eat it. I just eat it like that. I don't need any milk or anything like that. Of course, Sola bagels. These right here. I've been having these after the gym too. When I'm starving, I have my post-workout protein shake and a bagel. Man, that holds me down. And then of course I got my Chomps beef sticks. I usually have a protein bar in here too, but I ate that, so that's gone. But I mean, this is what I literally ride around with this, okay? I mean, look, see the chips and all that? I mean, I got my gym bag and I got this, okay? So whatever you have to do to keep yourself on point, this right here will keep you from going somewhere you shouldn't be going during the day, all right? If you stay on point, I'm trying to tell you, man, you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, all right? It's just so important, Okay, and yeah, it might not be the best and tastiest thing. It might not have the, some people, oh, well, that cereal has red, yellow, green, blue, silver dyes in it, or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but McDonald's ain't much better. You know what I mean? Like the other option, I might, unless I'm about to pull over at like a Whole Foods, or I mean, I could pull over anywhere and get some decent. I could pull over at a gas station and hit my protein goals without a problem. But this keeps me from even pulling over and stuff. You know what I mean? So just try to stay on point. All right. Let's hear. Morning, brother. Happy holidays to you and your loved ones. Had to ask. I jumped on that broccoli train with you and forgot how you like to get down to season it. Got Solar Bagel going down. Yeah. So on the broccoli, I've been doing a lot of broccoli lately because if you can, and it's fairly cheap to get a big crown of broccoli. I like getting the crowns. I keep it in the freezer as well, but I like getting the crowns. They just taste so much better, man. And seriously, it's so simple. I mean, you just wash it and you cut the little crown off. And I literally have a strainer, like a strainer that you strain pasta with. It's not an official like steamer. It's a pasta strainer, right? I put that in a pot that I have boiling water in, and I just stick it in there, cover it up. And as I'm cooking my beef or my chicken or whatever it is, I'm steaming that, right? And so what I've been doing lately is as it's steaming like crazy, I take the top off. I put some of that spray butter on there. What is it? I can't believe it's not butter, spray butter. If you don't use that, don't use it. You don't have to. You can spray some olive oil on there. You can, whatever you want. You can put some real butter. I mean, it don't matter. You don't have to put anything. But then I like to season it with Tony Chachere's or some Slappy Mama seasoning. And man, don't leave it in there too long because then it gets mushy. And then don't take it out too quick because then it's kind of hard. So just try them as it goes. But man, fresh broccoli is just on point. It's just so good. All right, so yeah, definitely. I've been doing a lot of broccoli lately. A lot of broccoli. It's just amazing, right? All right. Okay, Becky says, good morning to all. We're getting some bad weather here today. Do some resistance band stretching, eating healthy. Just had my blood work panel. Cholesterol level bad part was bad. Oh, cholesterol level bad part was not good. Okay, well, see, there you go. That's step one. Go get your blood work done, right? You can't sit here and guess, your blood work. All right. So yeah, then go get your blood work done. Find out where you're at so you can make some adjustments, make some changes, right? Talk to your doctor, talk to your nutritionist, if you have one, or, and be like, okay, well, I need to make some changes. If not, it's only going to get worse. Or if not, it's not going to get any better. If nothing changes, nothing changes. I always say that because I heard that one time and I'm like, that is so true, right? If nothing changes. You're going to stay how you are right now, maybe possibly get worse if you don't change anything, okay? So you have to change it. And that's why I always suggest tracking your food so much, because if nothing changes, if you've been tracking your food like crazy and you're not making results, okay, then somewhere else has to be the problem. Maybe the type of food you've been tracking. Maybe you're not getting enough movement during the day. There's, whatever your goals are, you need to start somewhere and hold yourself accountable, okay? Let's see here. Glad it worked out. Also, I made 60-gram protein oatmeal yesterday. That was delicious. To throw some egg whites in them as you're cooking them, it helps so much. Yeah, I mean, egg whites are great, man. I mean, it is like a cheat code. And even at Costco, a lot of times Costco sells those little ones, like a big box of the little ones. Man, you go get those. And I found myself just drinking them. I mean, just drinking them jokers. They don't taste like anything. But I mean, I haven't done that in a long time. But I prefer to put them in something. But yeah, I just so easy, man. I mean, if you have like some, that Jimmy Dean beef crumbles, those turkey crumbles. I mean, if you just measure out, I think half a cup is like 9 grams of protein or something like that. You just measure out half a cup or 2 cups or whatever fits your protein goals, and then throw in some egg whites, and you're like done. I mean, mix it up, flavor, hot sauce, whatever you want to do. And that's breakfast right there. It's just protein, right? It's just protein. And we don't need to make this more difficult than it should be. Don't need to go. I try to keep my stuff as simple as possible. I always say I'm not trying to do grandma's recipe that has 16 different ingredients, takes an hour and a half to cook, 30 minutes to prepare, and this and that. I don't have that much time. So I try to keep my stuff just simple. I look at food as fuel. So what is going to fuel me properly, right? Am I going to eat this and I'm going to feel good? I'm going to feel like I can go work out? Or am I going to eat this and feel like I need to take a nap? I'm sluggish. I'm slow. I feel bad about myself. I can't believe I did that. Now my goals are all messed up, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Because it's a mental game too. So that's how I see food, all right? Food is fuel for me. It's taken years to get like this, right? And then I do have treats and stuff like I was saying on the Monday live. Like I think it was on Sunday night we went out and had a bunch of s'mores and all kinds of stuff, and I took care of business and it's all right because if you're disciplined most of the time, you got the freedom to do stuff like that, right? And don't beat yourself up about it. Just don't eat s'mores every single day all the time, right? So all right, here we go. Hello from League City. Enjoy your channel. Let's go, League City. Come on, let's go. But yeah, and so that's the same thing on the weekends. Like you're gonna wake up tomorrow. If you don't have what you're gonna have, it's so easy, especially if you have kids, man. It's so easy to be like, hey, let's just get this on the weekend, blah blah blah, you know, and that's fine. I mean, do that too, I just don't participate in a lot of it, like I've been known to go get some donuts before, and I don't really eat donuts. I mean, I can; they taste great. I just don't. I'm like, what is that donut gonna do for me? Do I need it? Can I eat something else? Sure, and that's just how I think. But I'm not gonna stop somebody else from doing it, right? This is not my channel is not about talking down on how you're eating and why you look like the way you do. And I know there's a lot of people out there that do that say, you know why you look like this, and it's because it is blah 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 blah. And they sit there and talk to you like that. And that's just not how I get down. I'm like, hey, let me show you what worked for me. You go do you, and hopefully it works. Like, and if it doesn't, try something else, right? Maybe you need to go get yelled at. I don't know, but this ain't the channel for me to yell at you. I try to keep it positive as possible. Even in the response to the comments, even negative comments, I try to keep it positive as possible. And if it's too negative, I just move on. Just move along. It's no big deal. There we go. Becky, setting up an appointment with a dietitian, down 50 pounds for the year. Come on now. That's awesome. Hey, y'all, Becky's just handling business. That's awesome right there. I have a lot of heart issues and not sure how much protein I should be eating, so need to find out. That's exactly right. Man, Becky, you are on it. Exactly. Yeah, and that's why I say in a lot of whenever I get a lot of is this too much protein for your kidneys, or is this too much protein? I'm like, hey, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. Go see your doctor. Talk to your doctor. If your doctor's saying, hey, that has too much sodium in it, you probably want to eat that, then yeah, do that. And then what you can do, if I post something and you're like, hey, that has a lot of sodium, let me tell you what my doctor said for people who can't have that much sodium. He or she said to use this. Bam, you just helped out. That's awesome. All right, that's what this channel is about. Okay, I just show you what I eat. I go get my blood work done, and if my doctor said, hey, you need to scale back on this, man, you've been eating too much of that, then I'll probably come out and make a video on it. Hey guys, I've been eating this. I went to go see the doctor, got my blood work done, and my results came back and it said this. All right. And so at my age and my activity level and the way I eat and stuff like this is what they said to change. So I'm going to change it, and I'm going to share it with you too, maybe to help you out. All right. So, I mean, nobody's perfect. Our bodies are always changing. Our situation's changing. Lifestyle changes, all that stuff, right? So change with it, right? Just don't keep doing the same. If your doctor says, hey, you might want to lay off that sodium now, come on, or you're going to have some issues coming up, what are you going to do? Just be like, well, no, I'm just going to keep doing it. No, man, come on now, make some changes, all right? But yeah, great job, Becky. 50 pounds down, setting up an appointment to see where she needs to be on her, on her journey, right? And all of our journeys are different, man. And that's why I can't sit here and tell you what to do. I can just show you what to do, what I do. And then you need to adjust that to your personal goals and your personal nutrition and your personal medical history and all that stuff. All right. Because like I said, I am not a doctor. I don't answer questions like that. I'll send you right back to your doctor and say, hey, go ask your doctor. You know what I mean? Okay. Do you have advice on how to stop waking up at midnight craving cheese and crackers? It's not every night, but it feels uncontrollable. Sometimes it's ruining me. Got to start fasting all over. Oh, are you fasting? I know that sounds crazy, but it's becoming the one issue I've got. Then I can't eat till 2 p.m. Drive me crazy. Yeah, so that's tough. I remember when are you doing like intermittent fasting? And yeah, and how long have you been doing it for too? Because so especially when you go on a diet, your body's going to be like, what? Like if you just started fasting, or if your body's not used to it, if your body's not used to the keto diet, if your body's not used to carnivore, if your body's not used to, if it's not used to eating as much food, it's going to tell you, it's going to let you know, and it's going to take some time for your body to adjust. Now you could be having, sometimes we have those cravings during the day, right? And the thing is, I would say if you're waking up, like, okay, let's just say if I was to do that, if I was to wake up in the middle of the night and be like, man, I need some cheese and crackers, which is, everybody has their own thing, right? There ain't no wrong with that. I would probably make sure I have like some water there, maybe some carbonated water, um, so to help fill your stomach up, and like just ready to slam that real quick to kind of put some stuff in your stomach that's not cheese and crackers. That won't break your fast because you're not going to wake up and drink like at 2 in the morning, drink black coffee or anything, right? So that's what I would do. I would use some type of water, maybe like a if you believe like Topo Chico or something like that, carbonated water. Um, with hopefully that'll help out. But it's gonna. Oh, hold on. I appreciate the recipe for the cottage cheese and eggs. The only way I will eat cottage cheese until I use it in lasagna. Okay, Becky. Yeah, man. Boy, cottage cheese and eggs. It's a game changer. You either like it or you don't. But yeah, so try that. 2 a.m. Make sure you have. Now the thing is, because you're waking up anyway. So uh, I try to prefer not to wake up in the middle of the night and eat or do anything, right? Because then your body has to process that. But then it's just water. So I would say try to do that and then give it some time. If you just started fasting, if your body's adjusting to it, it's letting you know. It's like, hey, I thought we used to eat this. What's going on here? Now you're not feeding me till 12. Man, come on now. We've been eating like this for years, and now you're just gonna switch it up on me. So it's just talking to you. Just listen to it and just try to offer some other. Yes, I've been doing it for about 34 days. Okay, well, yeah. And I was doing really well, but it seems like 2 weeks, at least two, 3 times a week, I have the issue. I did buy casein protein to start before bed. Yeah. Um, sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. Been doing it, yeah. So 34 days. So I mean, you got a pretty good little routine going. Yeah, the casing before bed is good. I was gonna say that, like maybe make your last meal a slow digesting protein as well, and then oh, here's a good one. Schedule the cheese and crackers for a bedtime snack into your daily budget. Yeah, you can do that too. Like if that's what your body wants is some cheese and crackers. Like yeah, maybe do that. Or like I said, yeah, the casein protein before bed, or not right before, or just at the end of your eating window, whatever that is, will help overnight. It'll help you not wake up so early in the morning. If you soak chia seeds, that works well also to stop hunger overnight and in the morning. So you can try that. Like 2 to 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. I do that as well whenever I'm because as my nutrition switches up. I started getting hungry too. And then like if you're tired, like I notice that like if I'm up working late and I get up at like 4:45 somewhere around there in the morning, no matter what, no matter how late I stay up. And so I noticed that if I'm tired during the day, I have more cravings. I have more sugar cravings. I have more sweet. I mean, well, sugar, sweet, same thing. I have more cravings for foods that I usually don't eat. That I don't eat in my regular nutrition, my regular daily nutrition. I get cravings for it whenever I'm tired. Okay, so if you're not getting enough rest, also, which kind of goes with the waking up in the middle of the night, it's messing up your sleep, right? So yeah, that can be it as well. I just There's a bunch of different factors that can go into it, but just try some things, work. But just if anything, man, you got to tell yourself, nope, I can't have no cheese and crackers at 2 a.m. I am not doing this. Like I said, then maybe try to drink some water, some carbonated water that'll help fill your stomach up, and then hopefully that works out. But let me scroll down here. Sorry. All right. Let me get to the bottom here. It's not working. Scroll down, man. I'll tell you what, this computer is really, really gonna test me today. Uh, mm, mm. I have having trouble getting in protein. I have trouble eating the dairy sources, and meat is too expensive. Suggestions, please. Thank you. Yeah. If I don't know how much stuff I mean, that's the thing. Like I've had that before. People are like, put the prices in your videos. I'm like, well, first of all, where I'm located is probably not where a lot of people are located, and so prices change. Prices are different all over the place. But if you need like cheap sources, uh, chicken is fairly like out of a meat. And like it's pretty cheap. If you can't get the leanest beef, then the less lean beef is cheaper, but just make up for that because it has more fat in it. So just kind of make up for that somewhere else. Tuna fish is great. I know it's not fun but it's an easy way to pack in protein. Tuna fish. I mean, you get you a can of tuna fish. That joker's pushing 20, 25 grams of protein easily. Okay, um, go to if you have a Costco or something, go get. They sell the cans, big cans of chicken in the can. I have those at the house too, uh, and that's an easy way to get protein in. That's not using dairy. I mean, vegetables. Broccoli has like 3 grams of protein in it. Edamame has a lot of protein in it. Peas have a lot of protein in it. There's different ways to get your protein. Or if buying meat is too expensive, then go get you like a whey protein isolate. That one scoop will get you. Yeah, so the container might be $40, right? But one scoop will get you 25 grams of protein. It just whatever fits your personal. But there are other options out there. There's plenty of other options out there. You don't have to go dairy. You can go with let's see what else. Bacon. Bacon's a great way to get some protein in. Now watch the fats on there too. It just matters what your diet is. Uh, Here we go. Tuna and chicken are both reasonable. Yeah. Uh, oh, hold on. Scheduled cheese and crackers. Okay, hold on. Becky says there's charts online stating how long it takes for certain foods to digest in your stomach and how long it takes. Yeah, so that's the thing too. Like if you eat at nighttime, your body's not gonna be like, no, I'll process that tomorrow. I'm going to sleep. No, it's gonna be processing it while you're sleeping. So yeah, if you eat a big old meal before you go to sleep, then yeah, it's good. It's your body's got to work, which means you're not going to get that deep sleep and all that stuff that you're supposed to get to feel rested, right? Tuna and chicken. Yep, yep. Good looking out. I know I need to say no, but waking up half asleep in the middle of the night, I feel like I have no self control. But you're right, just say no. Yeah, you do have self control. It's there. You just have to use it. We all have self control, right? That's one thing you can't say is like, oh, I can't control myself. Yeah, well, who else is going to do it? You have to do it. You have to control yourself. Nobody else is going to do it. Like um, it's you just gotta own it. You got to own it, and you have to uh, have some accountability, man. I mean, and the easy thing is to say, oh, I keep having these cravings, so I just keep. This is why I keep doing this. This is why, and it's like, no, the reason why is because you're not telling yourself no when it wants you to feed it, right? That's bottom line. Your body's saying, "Feed me this right now. I want to be comfortable," and you're like, "Okay," or you can be like, "No," and that's when you get out your comfort zone. That's when progress happens. That's when you get better. Okay, is when you can tell yourself no and other people no. I'm working on myself, getting better. You got to tell yourself that. Say, no, no, self. Tell you what, you're not telling me to eat like some broccoli and blueberries. You're telling me to eat some cheese and crackers in the middle of the night, right? So you want some comfort food, and I'm not going to give you that comfort, right? We are getting better, and I'm not going to give you that comfort. No, and you tell yourself no. Be like, I'm gonna drink this water right now. And I'm gonna go back to bed, and I'll feed you tomorrow, right? Go to sleep. So yeah, just talk to yourself, man. Yeah, hold yourself accountable, and you know, I mean, we do it all day long, right? So, there's plenty of meals I have, and I'm like, man, yeah, it's not the, best restaurant style tasting type thing, but I still eat it because I know it's good for me, right? Now, would eating something else be tastier? Sure. Well, does my body want that? Yeah. Your body definitely wants that. It wants comfort, man. That's why your body don't want you to get up in the morning at the bed when your alarm goes off because it wants comfort. That's why your body only wants you to do 12 reps when you could have done 20 because it wants comfort. It don't want to be pain. It don't want any pushing, right? It wants to be comfortable. Your body's trying to keep you comfortable, right? And comfortable is where we mess up. That's too many people get comfortable, and our lives become comfortable, and then we sit here and wonder, man, look at what I've become now. It's because you got comfortable. You got to get out of that comfort zone. I can work out 5 days a week, change my wasting habits, but fail over some cheese and crackers. Nah, we can't have that. Yeah, for sure. That's what I mean. You can do it. It's in there. You have the discipline. You have you have it. Um, oh yeah, not eating. I thought you were talking about like wasting food. Yeah, I thought you were talking about wasting food. Yeah, eating, not wasting. Um, yeah, you can do it. It's in there. You got it. I mean, you need to just tell yourself that. And we all have to do it. We all have to do it. Number one thing you need to do when you start a diet is be like, hey, guess what? You know what we're doing? We're going to do this. All right. So because those cravings are going to come, they're going to be there. All right. And you just have to say no, man. That's why I'm going on a diet is because of all this comfort I've been having. That's why I'm doing this. You gotta, sometimes you gotta get frustrated with yourself a little bit, hold yourself accountable. Don't beat yourself up. Don't talk down to yourself too much. Build yourself up. Tell yourself, yeah, we can do this. Come on now, we can do it. And you'll do it, and you'll be surprised. You'll be happy. You'll Sorry, this thing keeps moving. You'll be happier about yourself. You'll be a happier person to be around. You'll be, and that's kind of where I want people to get as well, is to where they can live a lifestyle where they're like they don't always have to be worried like, oh my gosh, I can't eat that no more. Oh my gosh, and it's just because that just stresses you out, right? You should be able to be like, yeah, I don't really eat that anymore, but if I had to, I will, right? I mean, I don't really eat pizza anymore, but if it's the right kind of pizza, I'm about to tear it up. And like I said last Sunday, I don't really eat sweets that much. Sure, sweets, I love them, but I tore up so many sweets. Oh man, come on now. um, I just moved on from it. Did I do it Monday? No. Have I done it all week? Nope. I did it Sunday and that was it. Right. So whatever your go-to vice or your go-to comfort is, whatever that may be, whatever drink that may be, whatever food it is, it's fine just as long as you can control it. Right. Get yourself under control, and then you can have it anytime you want, because then it's not a big deal. Okay. So think about it like that. Let's see. Let me scroll through here. Okay. It froze up again. Maybe I can see it on here. This one is really hard to see too. One day I'll get another phone. One day. Uh, but yeah, so hopefully that helps. Hopefully it helps somebody else out that might be watching this as well, right? Just hold yourself accountable. Don't beat yourself up, and just go make it happen. And know it's not going to happen in 2 days. All right, it's gonna take time to build up the habits. Just be consistent. It's just there's no way around it. You got to be consistent with it. Just like with anything, if you take weight loss drugs, you have to be consistent with it, right? If you do certain things to lose weight, extracurricular stuff that you might go get and do, whatever that might be, you have to keep doing it, right? You got to be consistent with it. If not, you're going to get the weight back. There's no way around it. There ain't no way around it, man. There's no cheat. There's no real cheat code to beat consistency. I mean, whatever you're consistent at, if you're consistent at living a unhealthy lifestyle, you'll be consistently unhealthy. There's just no way around it. And when I figured that out, I was like, there it is. There it is. Like, I'm not going back. Forget that. And if you do have that feeling of I think I'm going back to the old me or my old habits and stuff, you have it up here to get through it because you've done it, right? And you can do it. So, hopefully that, I don't know, kind of get on with my little soapbox here. But I just want to really encourage you, man, because I know all of y'all can do it. Whoever's listening to me out there, man, you can do it. Real talk, you can do it. And I don't care where you are, who you are, whatever you are, you can do it as long as you're consistent, man. You can do it. Come on. Oh, here we go. My Walmart. No, sorry. My Walmart finally got the Sola bagels. Man, hold up, man. I was excited when I saw them jokers. Man, I was excited. I saw that big pack at Costco. This one right here. Look, I got this joker the other day. Came with 8 of them, I think. There's only 2 left. You know what I mean? Because I carry these around. But man, Costco had the big one. These are the blueberry ones. I said, what? Boy, I almost bought 2 of them. But mix good cottage cheese and berries together and load it on the bagel. Oh man, you put it on the bagel. Man, yeah. Whew, it's so good, man. Those Sola bagels are so good. They're so soft. Like I said, you don't even need to heat them up, man. I eat them out the bag. Seriously, real talk. Eat them out the bag. They're so soft, man. If I feel like I'm like sponsored by Sola Bagel sometimes and Good Culture Cottage Cheese, but I'm not. I eat it and I'm like, man, this is good. Let me share it with you. So if you can go, if that can help you from, grabbing something else, the macros are pretty good in them, and it can fit into pretty much any diet really. If you're going low carb, still fits in. Because what are the carbs in these? What are the carbs in these yogurts? Where we at? I can't even see that, man, because that thing's so close. Let me open it up. I might end up eating one. No, I'm not gonna eat on. Yeah, so 3 grams. See, look, 3 grams of net carbs. That's what it is. I just had to look on the front. I'm over here trying to look at the little bitty back. Just look on the front, dude. It tells you on the front, bro. All right. 15 grams of protein, 3 carbs, and 1 bagel. Set you back 120 calories. Come on now, 120 calories, and you get all that. And it's got like 20 something grams of fiber in there. 28 grams of fiber. Cheat code. Yeah, so yeah, oh, I just threw it on the ground. Oops. Thanks for the advice. Goes a long way for sure. Hey, man, that's dude. That's what I'm here to do. That is my goal, is to just help people. Man, I mean, if we can all do that, if we can think about it, man, if we all help somebody, like if everybody in this world helps somebody else instead of being so darn negative all the time and hating on everybody and pessimistic and everybody hates them, blah 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 blah. I mean, just if we can all just help each other, man, this world will be a better place, man. And I'm trying to do my part. I'm helping as much as I can. So that's what this is all about. Hey, some of these comments, y'all crazy. Thomas has high protein bagels too. Hey, somebody else said, oh my God, you get coffee on me? Somebody else mentioned Thomas bagels. Where do you find those Thomas bagels? Is it Leanne? Leanne. Where do you find those Thomas bagels? Somebody else mentioned that. Yeah, they said they had some high protein bagels as well. Where do you get those, man? I have not seen that. I mean, I haven't really been looking because I don't look past Sola, you know. And if I do, I'll get Dave's Killer. You know, if I'm not going to lower carb, I'll get Dave's Killer. But dude, keep me on these notifications now. Hey, I was talking about that. What is move your chest, please? Is this the one where we had a little issue the other day, and I thought you weren't coming back? Uh, is it Lucas? I don't know what you mean by that. I was telling somebody about that, so because I'm guessing you're the same person. Yeah. See, I don't know what that means unless you explain yourself. I don't know what it means, but we had a little issue. Not an issue, but just a little misunderstanding. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be looking for those Thomas bagels, man. Anything high protein, I'm all about that life. You know that. You know that, man. Like today, okay. So hopefully you have a meal plan for today. Uh, uh, Hopefully you have a meal plan for today. All right. So for me, like today, I know I have beef at the house. I have the hamburger patties. I also have regular beef. I have about 6 ounces of beef. I have these veggies. If you watch a video coming up, I'll talk about it that I found at Costco. Any kind of frozen veggie you use. I have some chicken thighs that I can make some like buffalo chicken thighs with. So it's really, I just build around that. And so there's different, as long as you keep the sauces, seasonings, and all that stuff. If you keep like Greek yogurt, like plain Greek yogurt, and let's see here, plain Greek yogurt, chicken, beef. If you get down with eggs and stuff like that, cottage cheese. I'm telling you, all those staples I always show you. You can build so many meals around those. All right, get you some low carb tortillas, and it's so much easier, man. It's so much easier to get you a meal that's like 50 grams of protein and not that many calories, and it tastes great, right? So, man, all these items I show y'all to keep in stock. When I say keep them in stock in my videos, I really mean that. Keep in stock because they come in clutch. When it's Saturday and you're like, man, I don't know what to eat. It's either Pizza Hut or it's this. You know, go with this because you got the stuff at the house, right? If you don't have it, go get it today. Oh man, y'all are funny. I absolutely agree. Never doubt that you're helping to change lives, even if you can't help the person whose cat keeps. Yeah, some some people just need help with their cats. You know, he said his cat is a little gassy there. So yeah, that's hilarious. Leanne's coming with it. She's going with that Friday vibe right there. Oh man, yeah. So also go check me out. I'm trying to be more. I put a lot of stuff on my Instagram and TikTok. It's a little bit easier, like on my stories and stuff like that. I put somebody asked me about like what do I eat. So here in Texas we have Whataburger. So when I go to Whataburger, I usually post that too. Like I'll just get the chicken breasts by themselves, side of mustard. I used to get the buffalo sauce, but now they charge for it. I ain't paying for no buffalo sauce. I'll show up. I'll show up with buffalo sauce myself if I have some. But I just get the grilled chicken patties. You get two. I get two of them, and I have that with a side of mustard, right? And I'm fine, man. It actually gives me some energy, and you don't. It's just decisions you make, right? I go to Chick-fil-A. I like salads as it is, so I always get like the garden salad, or I'll get the Cobb salad, or that wrap thing. You know what I mean? I'll get that. So yeah, there's this. No matter where you go, there's always options that you can get, except for at McDonald's, man. They make it tough. They don't have any grilled option at McDonald's. That's probably why I talk down on them so much. They don't have any grilled options, man. Come on. How do you get through a plateau on weight loss? I've been the same weight for the past month, been doing the same workout and eating the same. That helped me lose 30 pounds. I have 10 more pounds to lose. Yeah. So that is your body. It's plateau, what you just said. So yeah, your body's used to it now. Your body's saying, okay, I guess this is just how we're living. We're doing the same workouts. We're doing the same stuff all the time. Then this is how we're going to live now. And so, yeah, you need to change it. Something has to change. You either need to add some more steps in. I would suggest you don't. I wouldn't say taking away more food, because you don't want to. You don't want to take so much food away that then you don't have any energy. You're not feeling good and all that stuff. So I would say I don't. It's hard to say, because I don't know what your personal diet is. So it's hard to say if you can take something out instead of just totally dropping calories. So you're supposed to drop calories like 250 calories, which is not much. I mean, shoot, that's like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter or something. So it's not much. Look, are you tracking everything? That's first, right? Are you tracking everything? Because if you ain't tracking, it's going to be tough to know where you need to make the change. So are you tracking? If you're tracking everything, then you can look back through there and you can be like, okay, well, did I need to eat this? This is putting me a little bit over my fat goals. Now I'm running too much fat right now. Maybe I need to drop my fats a little bit, uh, and then change it up. Maybe add some more steps in each day. Um, you know, get an extra 10 to 20 minute walk in or something. Something's got to change. But towards the end, those last 5 to 10 pounds are the hardest to lose, because your body's already adjusted to your new lifestyle. So yeah, man, I remember doing that. Like, man, this last 5 pounds, and then what do people want to do? They want to just quit eating, and then you're just tired, and then you just don't you don't feel good, and you're irritable all the time, and you're hungry, and you're mad, and so. Oh, we got Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets are the bomb. Yeah, yeah, they're pretty good. Uh, yeah, they're pretty good. I see people getting those grilled nuggets, mixing them with the that mac and cheese, and calling saying high protein mac and cheese. Save them, change up the macros for a few days. That can help the plateau. Yeah, you got to change it up. So, but the thing is, that's why I said you have to know where you're at. Uh, Also, on the plateau, if you're doing a lot of strength training, you may be evening out the muscle gain. Yeah. So that's the other thing too. If you're strength training, if your diet's good, your strength training is good, and you're only going by the scale, that can be a little deceiving as well, because you're building muscle. So muscle is going to weigh something, right? So as you're building muscle, everybody wants to build muscle, lose fat, right? Same time, they want the magic build muscle, lose fat. And then that's the thing with people who do build the muscle, and then they go on these fat loss journeys and they take everything out. Then they end up losing their muscle, because they did it the wrong way. They cut out too many calories and went real hard on their cut or whatever, not doing it, not doing it with a coach, or not tracking their food or whatever. And then they lose all their muscle, and then you're just flat. You lost all that hard work so that you could get the fat off, right? And so that's where you don't want to be either. But yeah, hang in there. Uh, Go by how you look too. I know I do that a lot. Like, I can tell, you know how your clothes fit. You know how you look in the mirror all the time. And but yeah, just change some stuff up and have patience. All right, because like I said, those last 5 to 10 are the hardest to lose. And just like Leanne said, if you're training hard, it might be kind of hard to see it on the scale, because you're building muscle because you're working out so much. Right? Now, you don't want to work out a lot and not eat. That's kind of not the way you want to do it, right? So, yeah, those are all great answers. Man, guys, y'all are awesome. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the community effect that I want this channel to have, to be able to ask a question. I want it to be like a one-stop shop, right? You can come here for anything, nutrition advice, hey, mom's just having a bad day advice, because we all have those, right? And not every day is good. We get stressed out. We all live differently. Some of us have kids, some of us don't. Some of us, work out, some don't, some want to. So I mean, just whatever, man. And there's just so much negativity out there, and I'm like, man, if we can just do like a positive thing and supportive and help each other out, that's what's up, man. That's what it's all about. Uh, nice. Miss Jello Cupcakes said hi. What's up, Jello Cupcakes? I like that. That's a great idea, actually. Uh, oh, Walmart sells them, but not Costco or Sam. Walmart sells them? Man, I'm going to have to look at those Thomas bagels. Man, maybe I just haven't been looking, because anytime I look at bagels, it's either those two, Sola or um, Solar. Man, I'm definitely going to have to eat a bagel here on the way to the gym. I'm already starting to get hungry, too. What time is it? 9:20. Been on here for 45 minutes. Come on now. 45 minutes. Yeah, and anybody, who might be watching this later, drop your comments and questions in the comments, and I always answer the questions and comments. I try to get on every single one of them. If I don't, if I just happen to miss it, I apologize. Send it again. Maybe I just missed it, and I'm not doing it on purpose. Sometimes I miss it, so hopefully I don't. I try not to. Leanne, this is quickly becoming my favorite channel. Mine too. No, I'm just joking. 100% is so helpful. So thank you. Yeah. Hey, that's and the stuff like that. That's why I do it. All right. That's why I do it. My main job is a stay-at-home dad. So my kids are my main job. And my other main job is to help other people too. Right. And I think it helps me be a better person, and it helps my kids see that, like, hey, we all need to lend a helping hand. We all need to help each other out. We all need to live the most positive life we can, help each other out, and good things will come back to you. Um, let's see here. Globe says hello. Hey, Leanne said HEB too. HEB, yeah, okay. I'm about to check that out. Man, I didn't even notice HEB was down the street. I had to go find it. Like, man, let me get up there and man, HEB. Hey, speaking on HEB, if y'all go get that lemon pepper chicken that's already seasoned, man, HEB holds it down on that's already seasoned chicken breast. They're like thin sliced chicken breast. Man, it's good. I use those too, man. Use those as well. Man, just cheat code. Boom, slap them on there. You can throw them in tortillas. You can throw them in lettuce wraps. You can throw them anywhere. Just throw them on a plate and eat them. Man, it's so good. And then they also have like a couple different flavors, but I think the lemon pepper one is the best. I just like lemon pepper stuff. Man, lemon pepper chicken wings sound good right now. Man, I'm about to make some of those. I have a video like a long time ago I put on my channel how I make my chicken wings. Healthy, I air fry them, basically. Maybe I need to do another video on that. Do an updated video. Love the daily polls. They are very encouraging to keep me on track. Hey, that's great. And that takes me a little while to do, because I do those every single morning on like things that I'm thinking about in the morning. And because I do, I read in the morning. And I'm always thinking of, okay, just trying to motivate myself too, right? And so doing that helps. If I'm like, man, okay, this is really getting me going. This is what's helped me in this situation. Let me put that out. Maybe it'll help somebody else. And like you said, hey, if it helps one person, that's what it's all about. If I can help one person today, I've done my job, right? I've done my job on my social media, right? My main focus is my kids, of course, helping them out every single day. But if I can do, man, I just lost track. But if I can help somebody out, whatever way, whatever video, if you saw a video of me working out, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna try that next time I go to the gym. Or just, man, I need it, because I've been there. Sometimes you're just frustrated, you're having one of those days, and you just happen to hear somebody's podcast, or you just happen to read something, or you just happen to hear something. You're like, man, that is weird. I needed to hear that today for some reason, and somehow this person came across my channel, or this person popped up in my story feed for no reason, or just whatever it is, right? It's happened before to me plenty of times where I just needed to hear something, or I just needed to kind of get me going, and boom, there goes, and hopefully I can be like that for somebody else who might be going through that And hopefully you can as well. You know, that's why I always say make your comments and leave some like helpful advice. Don't just, you know, talk down on like what I'm doing. I can't believe you're eating that. How do you, you know, look at the ingredients and this and that? Well, yeah, I mean, but offer some advice, you know. So if somebody who's thinking like you can actually maybe use your advice too. All right. Oh, here we go. Thanks for the live chat. Like all the advice. That's what's up, Becky. I got you. All right. Hold on, they're popping down. I'm from Houston. Judith. Judith? Yep. Love HEB. Yep. You already know. If you're from H-Town, you know about that HEB now. Come on. I've been putting everything in those lettuce wraps, boats. Love that recommendation. Yeah, right. It's good. And I like it because of crunch. I mean, there's not much nutrients in a piece of lettuce. I don't do it for that fact. I do it for just to kind of switch it up really too. And it tastes good. I mean, it really does. It really does. And I love salads too. So that I'm a little biased, right? Because I love salads. Uh, if you're not tracking, then you're slacking. Yeah. I mean, that's. I mean, you're slacking and holding yourself accountable for sure, right? So how are you going to know where you're at if you're not tracking, right? I mean, it's just, you know, I don't know. I've been going hard on the lentil stew too. Just add your chicken or beef, and it's 50 grams of protein, a low calorie. Man, that sounds good. Yeah, buddy. Come on now. Yeah, no, I figure you meant hard. Yeah, ooh, lentil, man. I know that with the holiday, you know, like the cold weather coming up, man, like a tortilla soup is good. Uh, hey, from Montana, yo, what's up? Hey, what's that weather like in Montana? Man, I've been to Montana before. I drove through Montana. One of the most beautiful places I've ever. We were driving down from Canada, drove through Montana. Beautiful. Saw some wild horses running. Come on now. I mean, talk about it. It's like something you see in a movie. It was just beautiful, man. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, it seems like it'd be colder, but just beautiful, man. Just really nice country out there. Real nice. Danny, hey, my first time on the chat with you. I love the skillet recipe with the hamburger, cottage cheese, and the eggs. Love your videos. I live in Indiana. All right, what's up? Yeah, I try to get on here Mondays and Fridays. That's the goal. Hopefully, as I can, I'll start getting on more, or just I'm trying to build this into something where I can be on here to help out as much as possible. I'm trying to post as much content as I can, and every time I make a piece of content, I'm thinking, who can this help somebody? Hopefully, it can help somebody, even if it's just a motivational, like, hey, get your butt up, let's go, you know, because I need that too. And so if I can put that out, but if this bicep exercise will help somebody out, I'll do it. If this meal will help somebody else, I'll do it. Just any way possible I can help, I can give back on this wonderful platform that we have to be able to do that, to reach each other like this. Man, I'm all about that, man. I'm all about helping, you know. I'm all about helping. Yeah, but that hamburger, cottage cheese, and eggs. See, Danny likes it. It's either a love-hate relationship with that one, man. Yeah, especially that one short I put. I need to go back and look where I actually posted, because usually I'll post a video of like needs more protein, 70 grams of protein. I'll show it like actually just cooking separately, and then I did that one short where I did it where it was already like I mixed it together, put it on the plate. Oh man, the comments were great on that one, man. Like from everything from my dog, looks like my dog did this, and oh man, it was great. Those comments were great. Danny says, "I love it." Yeah, that's a meal. Right? That's usually one of my staples on the weekends. If I don't do it during the week, definitely on the weekend I have beef, cottage cheese, and eggs. Usually Saturday and Sunday, because I know I can get anywhere between 50 to 70 grams of protein for breakfast, and I don't feel full. Like it's enough, and I'm ready to go. Like I can eat that, and I'm good, man. And I don't feel so full. I need to go back to bed, and I know I got tons of protein, and I mean it's man, it's so good. It's so good. Let's see. What time is it? We got almost 9:30 here. Yeah, so on Mondays and Fridays, I like to come on. There was one time I did a live in my kitchen while I was cooking lunch. I just did a live while I was cooking, and because I was thinking, well, if I could set this up and it doesn't get in the way or anything, I can just do a live while I'm cooking. And the problem is with that is that after the live, like I sat or I stood there and talked for like 30 minutes and my food got cold because I'm not going to eat on the camera. I'm not. That's not how I'm gonna get down. So Caveman, there you are. The holiday is a good time to stock up on protein. The meat department usually has good prices on bulk meat, and you can cut your own steak. Hey, yeah, so I've noticed that here at like Kroger and or somewhere else, man, they've been having a lot of like buy one get one free on chicken. And I'm like, man, that's what's up, man. I go in there and get a whole bunch of chicken, and put it in freezer bags and freeze it. You know, write the date on them, and man, yeah, there's been a lot of lot of meat on sale. There has been a lot of meat on sale. I'm loving it, man. you know, you don't have to wait till like that date's about to expire to get the meat. You know, like it's. But cut your own steaks, man. That's what's up. Man, I haven't had a good steak in a while. I like to go with like it's not like it's not a big thick steak, but like the flank steak. I've used those for years. Flank steaks are great, man. If you can find them, man, those things are so good. Man, I'm getting hungry now. I might have to work on one of those. So yeah, Kate, man. Hopefully you're feeling better. I remember last time you said you had a little cold or something, and there's definitely stuff going around, man. Shoot, definitely stuff going, man. Everybody stay safe out there. Stay safe. Uh, yeah. So what else did I think that was it. So it was like weekend meals, checking in with you. Hopefully everything's good. Maybe help somebody out this weekend. Just lend a helping hand. And I say that a lot because if you're feeling down or you're feeling like negative or something like that, you want to get feeling better. Go help somebody just for no reason. Just help in little things. It doesn't have to be nothing too big. Be something small, and you'll feel better for it. You'll feel better for helping somebody. I'm just trying to tell you that's that's a little cheat code to get out of your slump, right? You just feel better. It doesn't have to be too much, especially around the holidays, man. I don't know. I see people on the news helping families. Around Christmas time, you just see the joy in the kids' faces who are receiving the items. I'm like, man, that's what it's about, man. Then you see like the joy in like the parents' face or whoever it is. It's just, man, we can all just help. That's amazing. That is what's up. Let's see, $25 for a slab of New York strip. You get like 5 or 6 steaks from it. $5 a steak. If you know, you know. Man, that sounds good. That's what's up. $5 a steak. You can't beat that. You can't go anywhere and get a steak for $5. I've been wondering if you own a Ninja Creamy. Yeah. Oh, that's one of my go-tos. I have Ninja Creamy a couple times a week. Yeah. I wonder if you own a Ninja Creamy. If so, what are some of your favorite recipes? They're always icy when I make ice cream. They're always icy. Hey, I have some videos on my channel on Ninja Creamy. I have a couple, like in the sweets. I think I have a playlist of like sweets or something like that. Go check those. Basically, what I do is I use like protein powder and like either milk or even you can put like if you want to make just a big protein ice cream, you do protein powder and like a core power protein shake. Pour that in there, mix it up. You can I've added like was that the instant cheesecake pudding, a little bit of that in there. You can add cinnamon. I'm just all man. There's all kinds of different ways. I've added the little chocolate chips in there, like as a mix in. Those things taste great. Make sure you measure everything out though. Butterfingers, if that fits your diet. There's just so many different. Man, that Ninja Creamy is I. If you've ever been on the fence about getting a Ninja Creamy, get one if you can. I mean, that's why I don't recommend. Like that's why I don't like say, hey, why don't you just go buy a Ninja Creamy because them jokers ain't like $20, So, but if you can save up for one, ask Santa or something like that. Definitely, man, go get your Ninja Creamy. That's a cheat code, man. It is. I mean that pint that it makes a gigantic bowl of ice cream. I mean, I share it with the kids. Seriously, the kids are like, hey, can we have some protein ice cream? They always want some protein ice cream because it tastes good, man. I'm trying to tell you. But I put mine on the what is it? I'm trying to think of what it looks like. The light ice cream, I think. Light ice cream. Mix it, and then you dig the little hole out in the middle to put the mix ins. Even if you don't, and then what I do is I like to add like a little bit more milk in there, just a little bit, right? Respin, and then just keep testing it, right? And then maybe a little bit more milk, respin, and try that. That usually knocks it out. Uh, yeah, but Ninja Creamy, man, I don't know how it does it. It's like magic. It's amazing. I've always said that thing's amazing, man. Actually, do I have one at home? Oh, so what I'll do also, you can mix like a here Kroger has a Carb Master chocolate milk, or you can do like Fairlife chocolate milk. Mix half chocolate milk, half regular milk. Boom, just put that in there. That'll turn it into a protein ice cream right there because you have just have the protein from the milk. Um, and then what else do I use? What else have I used? It's usually some type of milk and protein. That's basically what I use. Now you can also do. I've done it with like fruit. Like you put like a can of fruit in there and make a slushy out of it. You know, you got to freeze it overnight. But man, it's so good. Okay. Becky said, I had a good meal at Cracker Barrel yesterday. Garlic steak bites and a salad with some cooked apples. Man, cooked apples. I don't eat steak much, so it was a good change. Yeah, man. Boy, let's cook apples on. I like apples, man. Apples are so good. Uh, Here we go. Smile and say good morning to the first five people you pass on the way into or in the store. You never know when your smile will make someone else smile. And that is so true. That is so true. I mean, smiles are contagious, right? Even if you're, uh, like, if somebody's just having a bad day, man, you just smile at them, and then they'll probably smile because it's just contagious. Then they'll be like, man, I ain't trying to smile, I'm upset. But so yeah, just man, that's so true, man. Go just smile at somebody, right? Uh, just say hi or whatever. Or just smile. Yeah, man, that's great advice. That's awesome. Danny, great. I'll be watching. Oh, I'll watch the videos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me know. I could put some more out there for it too. Those things are the Ninja Creamy is awesome. Love the Ninja Creamy. I got the recommendation from this channel. Oh, nice. We use Fairlife milk, and it makes it really creamy. We use it 3-4 times a week, right? It's like it's. I mean, it doesn't have to be just for like evening time ice cream. It could be for any time. I use it during the day whenever I'm hungry. I need something like refreshing that will knock out a sweet tooth as well. Plus, I'm getting protein. Ninja Creamy. I know it's loud and stuff like that, but it doesn't take too long. And when it's over, I mean, that pint makes enough to feed like two people, at least two people for sure. You can probably do three because that's so much in there, man. And then if you eat the whole thing, you're like, oh man, I'm so full. But all it is like 2 cups of milk, or whatever you're using. All right. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, Danny says, I always say if you see someone without a smile, give them yours. Man, Danny, come on now. That's what's up. I'm gonna remember that one. I like that. That's what's up, Danny. Yep. Hey, y'all think about that. If you see someone without a smile, give them yours. Man, that should be the quote of the day right there, boy. That's awesome. Man, I like that. I'm gonna save that one. That's what's up. Yeah, I like that. That is, man. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this channel's about right here. That's what this channel's about. Um, but yeah, I'm about to get out of here soon. Already 9:04. I gotta hit this gym, and I got some other things to do today. So, but yeah, man, it's been a great live, man. Danny, that's the way to end it right there. Is man, go do that. You see someone without a smile today, why don't you give them yours? And that's what's up. I like that. Um, but yeah, leave any other ideas in the comments. You know, hopefully, God willing, will be Scarface featuring Tupac Smile. Yeah, it's the jam right there. Yep, that's the jam, Clarissa. Uh, Hopefully, okay, hold on. I figured you like that. Yeah. All right. I'm getting a Ninja Creamy for Christmas, so please, new videos on it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna hang out and watch it snow. Be safe to you. Oh man, to watch it snow. That's awesome, man. Snow's cool. I mean, snow snow's cool. I guess if you don't live in it, right? Like it's fun for us, because it only happens every now and then for us, but it is cool. Let's see here. Mind playing tricks on me. Yep, you already know them ghetto boys, huh? How long do you work out at the gym? It just depends. Under an hour. Under an hour. It just depends what I have to do, what I'm working out. Like, do I have something to do afterwards? Do I have to be somewhere, or just? But usually under an hour. I don't spend no longer than that in there. So, but then because then I start getting like hungry too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. Probably eat that solar bagel right now on the way to the gym. and then go knock out this workout, get feeling good, get them endorphins going, and slide into the weekend just prepared, man. As long as we stay prepared. Um, let's see here. The Jam for sure. Have a great weekend. See you Monday or Friday. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, God willing, I'll be on here Monday. What I'll do in the community post. I'll try to start doing that. Like, hey, I plan to be on here on Monday, or I plan to be on here at 8:30. I tried to do that this morning. I don't know if you saw it, but the link didn't work. Like, it wouldn't do it from YouTube for some reason. So I had to restart it and all that. So that's why, So I'll get better at it. It's not a big deal. I was just trying to let people know, hey, I'm gonna be on here at 8:30, and then hopefully it helps out. So yeah, all right. Let's see here. Have a great weekend to all. Says Becky. Yep. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. Remember your why. Yeah, yeah. That's a good one too. Remember your why. Yep. Remember your why. Remember your purpose. If you don't have one, go find it. Right. For sure. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yeah, everybody have a great weekend. I'm gonna go get this workout in. It's been great talking to you. Leave some questions, comments over the weekend. And yeah, I had a video posted at 9 a.m. 40 minutes ago. You can go check that out if you look for more. I think this is the breakfast one, breakfast ideas. Check it out. And I'll keep posting over the weekend as much as I can. Much as I can, man. I'm gonna start putting out so much stuff for you guys because I know a lot of stuff is gonna start like after the new year. That's when you see a lot of people jump back on, and not just jump back in the gym, but jump back like on social media. Like, okay, well, I'm starting, or people who um, help people, like they're taking time off now so that they can jump back on more towards the new year, so that they can be there with you and stuff, which is great. I mean, we all need help, right? Uh, so my thing is, I just want to be. I mean, I'm gonna do this anyways. I'm not taking any time off, and if I can help so many people between now and the new year, man, that's what's up right there. I'm trying to help out as much as I can. So, dun, 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 yeah, yep. Mine's playing tricks on me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go put that on at the gym. The Bushwick Bill, huh? All right. Have a great weekend, everyone. 1% better every day, says Caveman. You got it. Have a good workout and a great weekend. Mine's playing tricks on me. Yep. Share this video with everyone trying to be healthy or grow the community. Yeah, man. That's what's up. I appreciate all the love. It's been, you know, we're all, this channel is definitely going to get some folks better for sure because it gets me better. And we got to share that for sure. All right. So let's keep getting better, make some good decisions. Then Vice is going to come knocking. Try not to open that door, man. When those Vices come knocking this weekend, try not to open. Try to say, nope, not this weekend. I got things to do. I'm better at myself. Like Caveman says, I'm getting 1% better. At least you open that door, you're going to go backwards. All right. So just remember that. And yeah, smile at somebody. Let's go.